Ladies and gents, this is your host, Khalil Brathwaite, host of the Khalil the Hannibal Sports Board YouTube channel and Facebook page. And today I got lots to talk about right now. The breaking news from earlier today. Dell Demps, Pelicans GM, got released. Kaep and Eric Reid settled the collusion case. They settled their collusion case against the NFL, that is. I'll be talking about the fact that I'll also be discussing the fact that the NBA unveiled futuristic jerseys of the future, that is automatic jerseys that change the numbers and jerseys, the names and numbers back of the jerseys. I'll also be discussing the fact, yes, that it's true he did, yes. He resigned as well. I will tell you that right now. I'll read you the statement, that is. But also just and All-Star Week as well, so I'll let you know about that. But right now I'm gonna start off things off with the breaking news, as you may have heard just recently, as we heard earlier today, that Kaepernick and Eric Reid, they have settled a grievance collusion case against the NFL by engaging in an ongoing dialogue with the NFL. Now, some of the statement that I will read is the fact that parties needs to resolve. Both parties decide to resolve the planning grievances revolution of this matter is subject to confidential agreement, that is, and there will be no comment, that is, but will be necessary. So basically, I guess what most people are saying is that Kaepernick, look, alright, it's like this. The NFL is not going to bring back Colin Kaepernick. They will not bring him back. So basically, you remember how Colin Kaepernick was the one that started those kneeling protests, those anthem protests, that is, when he was kneeling on his knee, and he's the one that started it. The NFL is not going to bring him back. And I have been a message for Kaepernick as well. Colin Kaepernick, you're not heading to the NFL. You're not coming back to the NFL. And no, it's not going to bring you back. You have not lived up to expectations. And you want to go your own way by having to make a comeback, that is, no one's not going to give you your job back. You're not worth anything. You're not. And come to think of it right now, you had no future ahead of you. You're not the future of it. You're not the future of the NFL. You're not the face of the NFL. You're not the future of anything. You may be the face of Nike, that is, but that doesn't result that. But see, that much is the point that people may be for you, and some folks are against you. So basically, the way I see it right now, you're not coming back to the NFL ever again. You've been banned for life. Because look, this settlement that's been going on, you got a lot to go on, but I'm telling you right now, you may put the NFL in a real tough spot, and I think you may want to think twice about that as well. So I'd be very, very cautious about that. But anyway, that's just a message to Kaepernick. That's directly to him, though. But I will tell you this, that Kaepernick is not signing with any other teams in the NFL. He's not coming back to the NFL. He's been forever banned and exiled for the rest of his life. Like, they're not going to give you the chance at anything. They will not. And he's trying to get $20 million to play for the AAF, the Alliance of American Football. Are you kidding me? No. They're not going to give you a chance at anything. They will not. So really, you better think twice. So basically, you better think about what you're doing. Because even though the NFLPA, the Players Association, may support you on your decision, well, sadly mistaken. You are just sadly mistaken, because you, my friend, have just recently crossed the line. And the fact of the matter is, you want to go. I mean, I know February's Black History Month for sure, but even though race is the big thing, but I think it's just safe to say, Martin Luther King is one of those influential leaders of Black History Month, and we all had a dream, we all know it. But I'm just telling you right now, Kaepernick, that what you're doing is just completely ridiculous. and obviously no one likes it. And the NFL isn't, and I'm very certain that the NFL pretty much is very concerned and worried. But the fact of the matter is, this collusion case may change. This collusion case probably won't sit with anyone, because if you guys just realize that for sure, and that's all you have to know for the Eric Reid and Colin Kaepernick collusion case, that is. So there's nothing more to it though, and it could change the NFL forever. It could probably have a sudden impact on the NFL. So let me know in the comment section what you think this collusion case by the NFL against the NFL is gonna have. Time that Eric Reid and Colin Kaepernick decided to sign for this, because Colin Kaepernick is deemed for sellout. So I'll tell you that right now. He's a waste of talent, and he's a sellout though. So that's all you gotta know for him. So there you have it, everybody. Now we're moving to another topic I also want to address. Earlier today, Dell Demps, the Pelicans GM, got released by this Danny Ferry. He is the interim Pelicans GM, that is. Now Pelicans, they failed to trade Anthony Davis, that is, from last week. Anthony Davis was supposed to be traded by the last week's deadline, and that didn't happen. So really, I'm just very certain that, Dell Demps, that, even though Anthony Davis may have been injured, has a muscle contusion on his left shoulder, that is, and the fact that Dell Demps got released. So, I'm just very certain that, look, Pelicans, they've been nothing but a dumpster fire. They really have. And obviously, I just think it's safe to say the Pelicans are not much of a playoff team. They're really not. And I just don't think that they just don't have it in them anymore. Anthony Davis is just not doing much of a He's just not. I'm sorry. He may be good, though, but good isn't good enough. So I just think it's safe to say that at this point, Anthony Davis may get shut down. I would say that right now. He may get shut down. So, and he may or may not be playing for the All-Star game, which is going to be this week, the All-Star week. So, basically, that's all you have to know for sure about, Dell Demps getting released and Anthony Davis, even though he wasn't traded though. So that's all you got to know for once for sure. I'll tell you that right now, folks. Now, in a moment, another topic I also want to address is also just the fact that the NBA, they have unveiled jerseys, futuristic jerseys, that are a bit automatic. That's new kind of modern technology, where the name and number on the back of the jerseys change automatically. That's a new kind of technology, so you can check that out, and you may see them during the All-Star game in Charlotte, that is. So it's really incredible, and it's really awesome. So it's really good. No one's ever seen it before. It may have been unusual, though. You can check them out on NBA.com or ESPN.com, ESPN.com, that is, if you want, that is, or SB Nation. It's really up to you guys. You can see how it all turns out. So it's something that many people can describe, but it's just something that changes everything. So basically, there you have it, everybody. Now I want to get on to another topic I also want to address, though. Now, I hope you all enjoyed Valentine's yesterday. Enjoying yourselves, being a sports fan, all you love to. I love sports, I'll tell you that right now. But the one thing that happened yesterday, Seth Curry, he proposed to Callie Rivers, Doc Rivers' daughter, yesterday on Valentine's, and her response was a yes. So, again, ladies and gents, Seth Curry proposed to Callie Rivers on Valentine's, and she said yes. So, it happened yesterday on Valentine's. People enjoying themselves, having a good time, and doing all sorts of crazy-ish, all this nasty-ish, and all this, but really, romance, nasty-ish, and all this other stuff. Come on. But really, I, for one, would not be. I am a single man. I'm a single megastar. I am going to stay single for as long as I please. I always have been, and I always will be single. Love it a lot. I would not want to be in Seth Curry shoes or Tim Tebow Mania shoes. No, 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 no. Seth Curry, he just does the opposite. He just proposes to Callie Rivers, who's Doc Rivers' daughter, that is. And my goodness, you gotta be careful with that, though. But that's something many people can ascribe, though. So congrats to Callie and Seth Curry. That is, by the way, on their proposal yesterday, Valentine's. So that's appropriate. That's pretty good. So way to score some 3 points, by the way. You know, he came out days of being your own brother, Steph Curry, stupid Steph Curry, and those pathetic Warriors. So, or the toxic Warriors, which they are. So that's all you gotta know right there. And that's all there is to it. Nothing more to be said about that, by the way. So, do look forward to that. Also, just just to be clear to everyone that now this is another time I also want to address. Yesterday, one half of the Usos, Jimmy Uso, got arrested for DWI after a drunken dispute with Detroit cops. Now they have been drove in the wrong direction, and after the wrong turn, that is, and a Dodge Journey had booze, and Naomi got out of the car, spoke with cops. Jimmy got out of the car, took off his shirt and jacket, trying to square up on cops. And then Jimmy Uso got arrested, that is. And so basically, just seems that Jay Uso got arrested though for DUI or DWI back in like 2013, I guess. But Jimmy Uso got arrested yesterday for a drunken dispute with cops, that is. And, this doesn't sit well with anybody. So, Usos, the Uso Penitentiary, well, they were in their own penitentiary, that is, because quite frankly, the Usos, Jimmy Uso just got arrested for a drunken dispute with cops in Detroit, D-Town Detroit. But, I'm not sure how the tag team top out's going to hold when they take on Shane O'Mac and The Miz for SmackDown Tag Team Titles Elimination Chamber. But I can tell you, though, that feature may not be looking too good, but I hope things get settled out and try to get out of control, things don't get out of hand. So that's all you got to know from once, ladies and gentlemen. That's all you have to know right there. Most on top of that it is All-Star Week. And right now, Celebrity All-Star Game is streaming live right now, that is. Check that out. And later on tonight at 9, you'll also be seeing the Rising Stars Challenge. You'll see Team USA versus Team World. You'll see the Taco Bell Skills Challenge. Tomorrow, that is All-Star Week. You'll also be seeing Slam Dunk Competition, 3-point shooting contest, and the Charlotte All-Star Game. So, don't miss out on that. Must see, must watch. It's All-Star Week, and hopefully you guys are going to be having a good time and enjoying your fair moments. So I do look forward to it. I know you all do, but just keep in mind that All-Star Week is in Charlotte. That is NBA All-Star Week in Charlotte. Don't miss out on that. So it's going to be incredible, and just hope that, whoever wins, I'll give you all posts, I'll give you all results and live updates, and keep updated on that. So that's all you got to know, folks. Well, that's going to do, ladies and gents, for the Khalil the Hannibal Sports Boy YouTube channel Facebook page. Please be sure you always subscribe to the Khalil the Hannibal Sports Boy YouTube channel Facebook page. Send me your comments, tweets, your thoughts on Kaepernick and Eric Reid settling a collusion case against the NFL. Send me your comments, tweets, your thoughts about that. Send me your comments, tweets, and your thoughts on Jimmy Uso getting arrested for drunken dispute with cops, that is. Send me your comments, tweets, your thoughts on Dell Demps getting released. And that Danny Ferry, that is the interim GM for the Pelicans. Send me your comments, your tweets, your reactions, and your thoughts on Seth Curry proposing to Callie Rivers on Valentine's yesterday. Tell me what your favorite Valentine's moment was yesterday. Let me know about that. I'll keep you posted live for the day. I'm back with more breaking news, showing topics, developing storylines, and tell me what you think of the All-Star games. And Charlotte, let me know what your All-Star Week. Let me know what you think about that. Enjoy it and have a good time, everybody. I'll bet more live updates, breaking news, trending topics, developing storylines, all covering the Khalil the Hollywood Sports Boy YouTube channel, Facebook page, all things sports related. And I'll keep you live up to date and post if anything new comes episodes. That's all you need to know, ladies. So take care, you guys. You guys have a good evening. Bye bye.